Oh, Liam has been to the cinema, and here are the spoiler-free reviews of the things that he saw at the cinema. Listeners, I would like to raise a point of contention with all of you.
We've had discussions offline.
Me and Liam have been discussing all week, trying to
Behind
solve
the
this little
scenes.
conundrum we've got.
It's a big conundrum.
The conundrum being, Liam, that Liam watches too much shit and then tries to come on the show and do 8 reviews. And I say, now look, the listeners want it, that's fine. But that is a huge chunk of the show where you are just talking about all the stuff you've seen, and that is not what this show is. I know that you all like that bit. I like it too sometimes.
It's their favourite bit.
This show is about Culture Swap. As much as you all hate it, that is the point of this show. So even if you all hate Culture Swap, deal with it.
I really wish we could like have more in-depth stats on SoundCloud where we could actually see like when people click off.
I'll be honest, it wouldn't make me change. The listeners know that I'm not doing this to get all the fans. I'm doing it to hang out with you.
But it would be interesting.
But the thing is, listeners, we cannot allow Liam to do 8 reviews. I know you all want to hear his thoughts on certain films. He wants to do 8 reviews, and that is too many, listeners.
It's not just films. There's a couple of TV shows, and there's a video game in there.
That's fine. It's all fine. I just think that we should limit it to 3 an episode from you, 3 an episode from me if I've got 3. I usually don't use that time. And then that's it. We've got a nice little section. You can all listen to it. And then what we used to do, which I think is the ideal solution to this, is when the YouTube was up to date, Liam used to upload the extra bits to YouTube. So if anyone was like, oh, I really wanted to hear what Liam said about, film.
We had a few. We had a few like exclusive ones. I remember one of them being Triple X3: The Return of Xander Cage. That was an exclusive YouTube video.
That was one of the ones that got our YouTube channel taken down, wasn't it?
Yep. That's why I remember it so well.
But yeah, so that was the ideal solution in my book. Is that way the podcast gets to stay the normal length, and we don't have to worry about shoving extra stuff in. We just do it at the end or in this bit, and I edit it out, and Liam can make YouTube videos for it.
Yeah, and we will get back to doing that once the YouTube's up to date.
The reason the YouTube isn't up to date, listeners, is that Liam has gone back and is doing the back catalogue.
Yeah.
Why? I'm not asking you, Liam. I know why. I'm saying to the listeners,
just
why?
Like a metaphorical.
He has been told by 2 separate people that this is a bad idea. No one cares about the back catalogue. Just put the new stuff up. That's what people care about. I think he should upload the back catalogue, but it's just whole episodes, so they're up there, and then we just move on and we get back to what we used to do. Listeners, please let us know what you think about this.
I don't give a shit. I'm enjoying doing it my way, and I'm going to carry on until it's done.
It's weird that, Liam. It's weird that you don't give a shit about what the listeners think, because I believe one of your big arguments for why you should be allowed to do more reviews is that's what the listeners want.
Okay, so let me rephrase that maybe.
Oh, okay, yeah, please do.
It's not that I don't give a shit about what the listeners want.
Right,
I care very deeply about the listeners want.
Got you.
As long as it matches what I want.
Yeah, right, there we go, that makes sense. So what I'm going to do this time, listeners, because I'm so nice to my dear friend Liam and not at all a bitch. Liam put forward the proposal that he should be allowed 15 minutes to do his reviews. I said, no, 15 minutes is too long. Don't be ridiculous. You're getting 10. So Liam is going to try and fit 8 reviews this week, Liam.
Yeah.
Into 10 minutes. I have my phone, listeners. I will be timing.
So,
and I will cut him off the moment the 10 minutes elapse.
Before we start...
I've not hit start yet, so you're okay.
I would like to apologise to any listeners that are really looking forward to, hearing in-depth thoughts.
Yep.
You ain't getting those this time, I'm afraid.
You can email Liam or tweet at us, and Liam can tell you what he thinks, but he has 10 minutes.
I think 15 is better.
It probably is, but you've got 10. It's unfortunate. Are you ready?
Hang on.
It's like a fun little game, this, Liam.
It is, isn't it?
Are you ready, Liam?
Hang on. I'm just trying to figure out what order I should do this in.
You should have done it before the podcast, really, shouldn't you?
I've just got to get one thing up as well before we start.
Okay.
Which is a tweet.
Have you, pre-recorded a 10-minute diatribe of you being like, this is unfair?
That would have been so good. I wish I had now.
It would have been.
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, your time starts now.
Liam went to cinema. Now it's time for spoiler-free reviews of the things that you saw at the cinema. The first thing, I saw Ghost Stories because Sophie Jade tweeted us saying, you need to review Ghost Stories for me so I know it's safe to see it in the cinema. Okay, thanks. Save your money. Don't bother. It's not very good. Basically, it's like 3 stories in one film, and the first story's alright, and then the second and third just aren't that good. And then at the end, it tries to kind of wrap it all up in this really smart way, but it's not very smart. It's a 2 out of 5. Disappointing.
It's a real shame. I wanted it to be good.